Imagine waking up in the middle of the night. You glance at the clock. 3:33 a.m. Your room is silent. Then, you hear 3 slow knocks on your bedroom door. Knock, knock, knock. You freeze. No one else is supposed to be home. You wait, hoping whoever or whatever is outside will leave. Instead, a whisper slips through the darkness. It quietly says your name. Would you open the door? For centuries, people have believed that certain rituals can open doors to places we were never meant to enter, or invite something into our world that should never have been disturbed. Tonight, we'll explore 5 of the darkest rituals people say actually worked. Welcome to the Hollow Hours, where we uncover dark mysteries, chilling legends, and the unexplained. Before we begin, remember that these rituals come from folklore, urban legends, and personal stories shared online. There is no credible evidence that they summon supernatural forces, and many reported experiences can be explained by psychology, suggestion, or coincidence. Even so, some stories refuse to die. Let's begin. Ritual 1. The 3 Kings Ritual. It starts with an empty room. 3 chairs, 2 mirrors, 1 candle, nothing else. This ritual first appeared online in 2013, when an anonymous user claimed it allowed people to communicate with another version of themselves. The instructions are strangely detailed. At exactly 3:30 in the morning, place 1 chair in the center of the room. The other 2 chairs should face it. Behind them, position 2 large mirrors so they reflect endlessly into one another. Light a single candle. Turn off every other source of light. Sit in the center chair and wait. The ritual warns you never to stare directly into either mirror. Instead, keep your eyes forward. People who claim they completed it describe hearing whispers coming from behind them. Some heard questions only they would know the answers to. Others claimed they felt someone standing inches away breathing. A few even reported seeing dark figures slowly forming inside the mirrors. The instructions contain one final warning. Never allow the candle to go out. And if something calls your name, do not turn around. Supporters believe the ritual opens communication with another version of yourself. Skeptics argue that isolation, darkness, and expectation can easily create vivid hallucinations and distort ordinary sounds. Whatever the truth, few people who claim to have completed it say they'd ever try again. Ritual 2. The Midnight Game. What if you willingly invited something into your house, then spent the next 3 hours trying to escape it? That's the idea behind the Midnight Game. According to legend, this ritual originated centuries ago as a form of punishment. Participants begin by writing their full name on a piece of paper using a single drop of blood. At exactly midnight, they knock on their front door 22 times. The final knock must happen precisely as the clock strikes 12. Every light inside the house is turned off. Only 1 candle remains lit. From that moment until 3:33 in the morning, you must never stop moving. Because according to the legend, the Midnight Man is hunting you. If your candle goes out, you have only a few seconds to relight it. If you fail, or remain in one place for too long, the ritual claims the Midnight Man will find you. People who say they attempted it describe hearing footsteps following them through empty hallways, doors opening on their own, cold air moving through sealed rooms, heavy breathing just beyond the candlelight. Once panic sets in, almost anything can feel supernatural. Still, stories about the Midnight Game continue to spread across the internet. Ritual 3. The Elevator Game. This ritual doesn't require candles, or mirrors, or blood. Only an elevator. The elevator game first gained attention through stories from South Korea. Participants enter an elevator alone in a building with at least 10 floors. Then they press a specific sequence of floor buttons. If every step is performed correctly, the elevator eventually stops on the 5th floor. This is where the legend becomes disturbing. A woman may enter. The instructions are clear: do not speak to her, do not acknowledge her, do not even look at her. Many believers claim she isn't human. If the ritual continues successfully, the elevator is said to transport participants somewhere impossible. A world that looks almost identical to ours, except completely empty. No people, no sounds, no traffic. Only silent buildings stretching into the distance. Many describe seeing a glowing red cross far away on the horizon. Others report overwhelming dread, as though something invisible was watching them. There is no evidence that anyone has actually traveled to another dimension. Yet the elevator game continues attracting curious thrill seekers around the world. Ritual 4, the closet game. Sometimes, the smallest spaces feel the most terrifying. The closet game is unsettling because of its simplicity. Walk into a completely dark closet carrying only a single match. Close the door. Wait in total silence. According to the legend, the whispers begin slowly, barely noticeable, then they grow louder. Some people claim they hear footsteps. Others hear breathing. Some even report hearing voices begging them to stay. The instructions say that as soon as the whispers seem close enough to understand, strike the match. If it lights, leave immediately, without looking back. If it doesn't, the legend claims something has already reached you. Scientists have a straightforward explanation. Extended darkness, isolation, and heightened fear can cause the brain to misinterpret ordinary sounds and even create vivid sensory experiences. But for those who believe, the explanations aren't enough. Ritual 5, the mirror ritual. Few objects have inspired more fear than mirrors. Across history, many cultures believed mirrors could trap souls, reveal spirits, or serve as gateways to another world. The mirror ritual plays directly into those ancient beliefs. Stand alone before a mirror. Turn off every light. Leave only one candle burning. Then stare into your own reflection. Do not blink more than necessary. Do not look away. At first, nothing happens. Then, your face begins changing. Your smile no longer matches your own. Your eyes appear darker. Some people claim their reflection smiles while they remain completely still. Others say they briefly see the face of someone else. Science actually provides a fascinating explanation. It's called the Troxler effect. When you stare at the same image for an extended period in dim lighting, your brain begins altering familiar features, making faces appear distorted or completely different. Knowing the explanation doesn't necessarily make the experience any less frightening. Sometimes, your own reflection can become the scariest thing in the room. Ending. So, did any of these rituals actually work? No reliable scientific evidence has ever demonstrated that they summon spirits, open portals, or bring supernatural entities into our world. Most experiences described by participants can be explained through psychology, expectation, darkness, suggestion, and the incredible power of the human imagination. But that doesn't stop these stories from spreading. Because fear has a unique way of making ordinary moments feel unforgettable. And once an idea takes hold, every creaking floorboard, every unexplained shadow, every whisper in an empty room feels just a little more real. Now we want to hear from you. Which ritual disturbed you the most? And if someone offered you $1 million to perform one of them tonight, would you accept? Let us know your answer in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to follow the Hollow Hours for more dark mysteries, unsolved cases, paranormal legends, and unforgettable stories. Until next time, sleep lightly, keep the lights on, and if you ever hear someone whisper your name from an empty room, you might want to think twice before answering.